let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Miles McBride. And it's Malawach in at the center position. And for the Jazz, we've got Bailey. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And due to some injuries, we're not seeing these teams at full strength, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Some adjustments have been made. And you know, if the players stepping in can be effective enough, they might just earn an increased role on their team moving forward.
All right, let's send it over to the sideline for the latest on MP's legendary career.
Thanks, guys. As you know, he recently moved into second all-time for career three-pointers made. He said it was an honor to pass Ray Allen, but says his work isn't done yet. Steph Curry, you're next on his list. Back to you guys.
Chasing history. Thanks. Well, as the saying goes, gotta give the people what they want. MP is looking to reward his hometown fans' dedication by putting on a show. And most importantly, bringing home a win. Not just tonight, but he's determined to win a ton here at home.
Your MP is making a point. Protect the home floor, establishing a home court advantage, and that's something this team wants to get set in stone. MP hopes this is a goal that will be adopted by every player on his team for a season-long effort.
Both good from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
MP outside, beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start, makes his first one. And something close to my heart going on tonight. It's Dunks for Dollars here in the arena, a charity that helps local dog shelters.
Well, I think we all can agree that this is one of the best nights at the arena. They raise so much money and for such a good cause. A lot of very happy pups out there because of the efforts of this organization.
Yeah, that's a key three for MP. If he hits these at a high rate, he'll have a spot in this league for a long time.
Here's Booker, connects on the open jumper.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
MP outside. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This team wants MP to take and make more three-point shots because it really helps their offense flow.
Now here's Booker. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. Here's Fleming. The rebound by Filipowski. Utah has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. MP shot is good.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam.
Yeah, full force behind that jam. D-Book looking to send a message.
And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Now here's Dunn, guarded closely. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
From deep, MP. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
For 3, Booker. Rebounded by Bailey.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the 3 by Utah.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Three-pointer. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He ended ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
MP, that was good.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Suns trail by 14. Now here's McBride. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game.
Yeah, and that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Pass to Filipowski. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. The last time they came together was in Salt Lake City, where they fell to the Jazz.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Well, they have to stay aggressive, but protecting the basketball is at the top of the whiteboard. There's a balance.
Dunn right side. Here's Booker. Buries it down low. Booker's got 8.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And so it's the Utah Jazz going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Devin Booker out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Weber in at the 4. Here's Collier, following the score by Phoenix. Pass to Ellis. Here's Collier. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire. Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Pass to Markkanen. The 3 is up. Another miss by Markkanen. Suns trail by 10. Outside, DiVincenzo. The 3. Utah grabs the miss. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Collier. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Duke getting ready for Utah. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Ellis. Bailey comes in for Bridges. Reeves is checked in for Williams. And MP subbed in for Collier. Here's Reeves. No points so far. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. MP rips one from long range.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
Outside Booker. Lets it go from 14. The rebound by Markkanen.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And here's MP from outside. Can't hit that one. Suns trail by 11. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. The Jazz making a switch here. Filipowski's checked in. And the latest update on All-Star voting. Not much time left. Only a couple more days to cast your ballot.
Oh, it's coming down to the wire. Some of these players are sweating it out.
You look at MP. The fans certainly took notice of his play this year. He has the lead in the Western Conference voting.
And you know, thinking back on all he's accomplished this season, that's right where I expected him to be.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. Fleming, no good. Jazz leading by 14. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 36 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Booker. Dunn outside. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 39.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
Yeah, great handle there by Booker. He created all of the space he needed.
From deep, MP. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Suns.
Well, Devin Booker has such a scorer's mentality. When he steps on the floor, he is hungry, and he is ready to get his team their next bucket.
From outside the arc, MP again from deep. MP's got 45 points.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching. He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Jazz out in front, running away with this one. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
Hey folks, first off, looking ahead to All-Star Weekend. Let's see who's in the running to compete in the three-point contest.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Phoenix Suns.
Their defense has been SOF capital T. Like, what's softer than toilet paper, Kenny?
Wet toilet paper.
Yeah.
Feathery soft.
Yeah.
Cloud soft.
Yeah.
Whatever we want to call it, Shaq, it ain't working.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Jazz leading by 20. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, then it's Filipowski, and it's Bailey in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Hits the trifecta.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
MP against Booker. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
MP outside, fires for 3. Another 3 for Utah.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Now here's Booker. 19 points in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From deep, MP. Fleming grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Dunn right side. He can't get it to go.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
MP no good. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Malowicz. Lays it up and banks it in. Malowicz has got 6.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Booker looking around. Pass to Fleming. 4-3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Outside McBride. And he's going for the oop here. The steal. And here's MP. The 3 is up. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
There's a minute 54 left in the third. Here's Fleming. And he banks in the layup. Fleming's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And the Jazz call time here. almost entire new group here. Bridges, he's checked in for Robinson. Markkanen comes in for Filipowski. Williams is checked in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for Reeves. And the Suns also making a change. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Devin Booker. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, BA, the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler.
Better answer. Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
McBride passes to Fleming. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Fleming's got 7 now in this quarter. And so MP will bring it up for the Jazz. 46 seconds left in the third quarter.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
McBride with it. He's scoreless. Pass to Fleming. Dunn outside. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. And another one! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Fleming passes to DiVincenzo. 3-pointer, no good. MP getting it done for the Utah Jazz. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
I just love the way he plays. He does a great job of making everyone around him better.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so, in the game for Phoenix, they've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Iguodaro in at the center position. Now here's Caruso. Pass to DiVincenzo. Sends it home from three-point land. DiVincenzo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Booker, good. Booker's got 21 points in the game.
Another one for Booker. He is known for these scoring bursts, and we're seeing it again tonight.
Pass to Bridges. Markkanen outside. Now Bridges. Here's Baldwin. The layup off target. It's Booker on the wing. And it's good for 2. Give him 23.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Bridges down low. No good. Unable to win this run. For Phoenix, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Booker. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
And they seem to have found something out there. I like the confidence they're playing with.
Now here's Markkanen. Soft touch off the glass.
being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Here's Booker. Drops in the layup for 2. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Here's Baldwin, Markkanen outside. Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Here's Iguodala. Here's Booker. Good. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Screen by Bridges. Oh, it's stolen. Now here's Caruso. Booker for 3. Back to Caruso from deep. The rebound by the Jazz.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
They have proven to simply be the better team of the two, winning all 4 games in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And no doubt, he was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Booker. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 31 points.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Markkanen outside for 3. Doesn't go for him. Here is DiVincenzo. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you later.
You are coming to tonight's game. We've got a special promotion that you're gonna love. If we make 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 3-pointers in the third quarter, everyone in this building is going to get tacos as a part of our Taco Tuesday special.
All right, so let me get this straight. You got to make 3 threes as a team in the third quarter.
That's right, Xander. And you better believe if I'm open, I'm hoisting it up because I want y'all to get those tacos everybody eats on MP tonight.
That's a promise, folks. Make sure y'all tune in.
Got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for Andre Drummond.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him earlier.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. James is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Smith in at the 5 down low. And for Utah, Austin Reeves out there with MP. Then there's Bailey. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Filipowski in at the 4-man position. So stand for the teams that made a move at the trade deadline. They're now facing the challenge of incorporating new players.
Yeah, it's not easy, Kevin. And these teams in the playoff mix have to incorporate those new guys quickly and prove that trade was worth it. There's a lot riding on these moves.
Something we've been watching closely is MP's promise to get the win in home games this season. He's been very vocal about wanting to deliver for these fans.
And so far, MP is delivering on that promise. And he and his guys have looked strong on their home court, excited even for every chance they get to defend it. It's a great mindset to have for this team in these home games.
Here's Murray. Really struggled in the loss against Minnesota. James dishes to Smith. Pass to Murray. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray, Stan, is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that. He has earned his swagger.
Lebowski passes to MP for the three, and Utah another three. For Denver, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to James. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Porter, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Count it.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
It's been a slow start here for Denver. They trail by 7. Gordon, the pass to Smith. Outside for Murray. They need this. Outside, James. Off target with his 3. Utah's gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Al LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Boston put on a show. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Simons, he's checked in for James. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Porter. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Stepping in, Porter Jr. Mid-range jumpers are like layups for an elite shooter like MPJ.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Gordon. They trail by 11. 6 on the shot clock. Smith with a screen on Reed. MP looking around. And the Jazz, another 3. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stretch for the Jazz?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Outside, Porter. Simons from outside. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. MP, that's for 2. Denver grabs the miss, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just giving up a lot.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Utah out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back with And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Mitchell. Abusele out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Anthony Simons. To the inside. Here's Ellis, and he lays it straight in.
Nice read from the big fella. Markkanen demonstrating a solid feel with his passing.
Three-pointer, Simons. Rebounded by Ellis.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Stan. Some pretty good manners.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in practice every day, watching them every night, and being another guard who has to score the ball. He couldn't have learned from anybody better, and Anthony Simons now a tough guy to stop.
Outside, Markkanen. And there's Bridges on the assist by Markkanen.
An under-control player in close. Even when Bridges is under pressure, he just stays committed to his move.
Denver calls timeout. A different look for Utah. Bailey's checked in for Ellis. Austin Reeves comes in for Williams. And MP subbed in for Collier. Murray's checked in for Denver. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top four generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Well, they hit a three on the other end, and Murray goes right back at it.
MP outside. And Utah, another three.
They're D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Yabusele setting a screen for Murray. Pass to Porter. Simons from outside. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Simons has got 5.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
for Utah. Robinson comes in for Miles Bridges. And Filipowski has subbed in for Lauri Markkanen. The Nuggets making a switch here. And so, MP will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
Hands it from downtown.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
On the wing, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, the NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Guys, back to you.
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
A three from MP. And the Jazz, another three.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Here's Simons. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his fourth assist in this one.
What a good finish inside. Simons is such a talented scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
And good, there's another.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Over Reeves. The kick out to Porter. And a miss there on the triple. On the wing, MP. Covered by Simons. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. But if it goes, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
A look here now at Utah. There are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
And swinging things back to our featured matchup, MP was on fire during those first two quarters of play.
Oh yeah, he came to play, not holding back. He's cooking on the offensive end.
Cooking is right. In fact, I think he may have stolen some of the big fella's recipes.
No way, those are G34 classified.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Denver shooting 43% from the floor. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Bailey. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's MP. And it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. A three from MP. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Murray surveying the D. Over Reeves. Rebounded by Bailey. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Sinks the triple.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And again, Denver no good.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Hits it again. Wow! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Well, if you thought the fans went extra crazy for that last 3, that's not your imagination. That wasn't just in your head. That shot, and it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Wow, it's like Simons has it on a string.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Got that one up quick. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge. And he remains a prolific shot creator.
Free throw good, Murray.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
And so Murray nails both of them. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? The 3-point.
And good! He hits it again.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bridges, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Markkanen comes in for Filipowski. Williams, he's checked in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for Austin Reeves.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Murray outside. Clock at 6 over Collier. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Murray outside. And again, Denver no good. And here are the Jazz now. They're on an 18-4 run. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. So what's the difference between the diehard fans and the casuals? Well, Kevin Durant said some fans get programmed to just think about free agency and drama, and they only care about the finals and players' legacies. But he's hoping the fans lock in on the game itself, not just the storylines. Kevin, back to you.
You know, that's a good point. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Gordon. From downtown, the A kick out to Simons. From past the arc, the Nuggets with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.